Morning. This morning, Brad just went out for a load of fertilizer. Dad, BJ, and I, we've got to reconfigure some blocks. I think we've got all of our mez. Now we're going after our potash fertilizer. Just want to make sure we have all that situated and whatnot. That way Brad can keep hauling while we move some equipment around. We're going to put up the gleaner into cold storage. I think we're going to put up that tractor. The ox will probably stay over here. If it stays frozen, we might get some front spreading done. So because of the awkward angle here, we can't get this block completely up against the wall. Yeah, I guess we could just move those blocks that we're going to move anyways. The problem is, if he comes in forward, he's going to hit that cable, which is what we don't want to do. See if this old girl will start. This has the blocks that Brad went and got last week. We need to stack them in there. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, there we go. Just in the nick of time. Sounds a little cold. These are half blocks. We use the half blocks so we have our joints spread out, but some of these will probably just have to get used as part of the regular retaining wall because we're out of blocks for now. Need to go get more. So these gigantic blocks, or adult Legos, whatever you want to call them, I believe the concrete plant just makes these up when they have trucks come back with a little bit of concrete left. So you end up with stuff like this where, you know, maybe they had a little bit, poured some, and then ran out. And they're not the greatest quality. That's just leftover concrete, but they're awesome for this kind of stuff. It is kind of ridiculous what the concrete plant charges for them, but it is what it is. So we got a whole load of half blocks because they were out of full blocks. These half blocks, it's good to have a load of them, but you know, I really hate to use them for what we're doing here, but that's all we got right now. So it may not look like it, but there's a lot of money right there. A lot of money. That's 140 or 160 tons of Mez 10. Expensive fertilizer.
Don't worry, folks. We'll be ready to hit the roads with all this fresh de-icer.
We even got a spreader.
Yeah.
we can cover the whole freeway. One pass. So this tarp we have around all of our blocks, that's just kind of to help keep moisture from coming in through the cinder block walls. Kind of had a brain fart on this last little section, but it'll be all right. I don't think much is going to come in there. So yeah, that's the first load of potash. I think we need like 8 more or 9 more, something like that. I ain't saying you take your foot off, but I think you would take your foot off. So I decided to put a half wall in a little later than we should, but we were able to get the fertilizer moved to get her down there, kind of separated a little bit. This is only going to be 1 block high, and we're out of blocks, so it's only going to go 2 more half blocks and that'll be it. But that should suffice. Yep, got Squishy a real nice litter box for the winter. So BJ and I are going to take the tractor and the combine down to the other shed, put it in storage. Now we got fertilizer in the hoop barn. And then I think Dad's going to come pick us up. See if they're working on the other hoop barn. We haven't been over there yet. Honestly, that stuff we washed the combine with didn't do bad. I mean, it's not waxy clean, but it's pretty clean. We never scrubbed it with a brush, so I'm happy. Power ladder. Yeah, it doesn't look like the Amish guys are here today. I guess they're not putting the canvas on today. Decided to pick up the corn head while we were putting her up. Spent 5 minutes folding it, but we're folded now, thank God. Get more. So the day has come that we're going to pull this thing out because our new bean planting apparatus has showed up. Now don't get your hopes up, it's not in this video, but it's going to be delivered in 2 days. So we got to get this over to the other grain bins where we will unload the new bean planting apparatus and load this one up. But this will be the last time that we hook up or unhook from a case planter. Probably for a long time. So spoiler alert, the new one's not a case.
Now let the air out front end.
So the jack on these things are junk, but one cool thing about a Challenger, you can drop your front suspension. It's not actually air, I'm pretty sure it's hydraulic, but when you do that, it'll pick up the implement back there, and then we can, you know, pull the jack and the blocks out. So we're sitting on some blocks. We just took the jack off before we got her under there. Took the jack off of the planter. That sounds way better.
Okay, now let your air out and pull up.
Huh? So see the white stuff in that potash? Deep red, I believe, is what you want. That's a lesser grade. Don't worry, it's still $850 a ton. So this fertilizer barn cost us roughly $55,000. That's with concrete, building, labor costs. There's $150,000 roughly worth of mez right there. There's going to be about $190,000 worth of potash here. We've probably saved well over what this building cost by having this building, so it paid for itself this year with the ability to store all of our fertilizer. Able to get the price that we got was by having it on site. Squishy, you like your new house? Someone gave Squishy a gift card, so we bought him a heated cat house. So everybody's always worried about Squishy in the winter. Now he's got a heated cat house. Last year he spent the winter in here. But then our building started smelling like cat urine. Well, that's it for me for the day. We're going somewhere to look at Christmas lights, I guess. But we'll pick this video up tomorrow. Alright, we're faded back. Looky there. He even got my ears lowered. So today, it's a little late in the day already. Went up and seen Mom at the nursing home. Brad's hauling fertilizer. Dad's going up to see Mom now. And me and BJ, we are going to clean off that frickin' thing before it leaves. Even as much as that thing drives us crazy, we're not going to send it away dirty. We're at least going to give it a little bit of a cleaning job. But I'm going to grab the telehandler because cleaning stuff with the telehandler is way easier. Say what you want, but it's safer too than climbing around a bunch of step ladders, climbing around a bunch of slippery equipment, hoisting somebody up in that bucket. scooting them right over top, that's the way to do it. At least in my opinion, take it for what it's worth. Whew. Smells like fertilizer in here. So someone wanted to see what this barn looked like with all our fertilizer. That's just about all of it. Probably need another, I don't know, 3 or 4 truckloads. There's probably 14 there. You ever forget your shades? That's no good. Way easier to clean, especially on a planter. Being able to get on top of that unit, yeah, way better. It's getting kind of hot in here. That's better. Now, normally when we clean off a planter, we would unfold it and really get it really good and clean, but we've already taken the wiring harness out for this planter, so it's not hooked up to any tractor, and I don't want to put it back in there. So it's going to get a cleaning job, but it's not going to be quite as detailed as normal. One thing about it, at least this way, we're going to get to keep all the dirt we got on this planter here. It's our dirt. We're going to turn this tractor around, and then we're going to clean off those tanks. BJ really likes that new pressure washer. So far, he's the only one that's used it. All right, we're done with the telehandler for now. So is anybody out there running a telehandler with a tree trimmer? We looked at those pretty hot and heavy at the Farm Science Review, and we ended up buying that pressure washer instead, but really need to get a tree trimmer at some point. It looked like a telehandler was a pretty good way to do that. So if anyone has any recommendations, let me know. Yeah, I'll park the water wagon in here. We still got some semis to clean off at some point this week. Side note, you ever brew up some really strong coffee, take 3 swigs of it, and then duck walk all the way home? Let's just say we need to get this trailer unhooked a little quicker. There we go. Well, I'm back. Hey guys, we're going to hook this thing up, and then that's going to be it for today. It's the festive season, and we're going to go get festive. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, and we'll announce the winners of the giveaways in a second. Okay guys, here is a list of the winners. We're out of giveaways at the moment. People just haven't claimed theirs yet. So Monday, I'm going to go to the post office and mail what has been claimed. And after that, if you haven't claimed your prize by Monday, I'm sorry, we're just going to give it away. Well, you lost your chance. So here is a list. If you see your name on the list of people that have not made contact with Kayla and I, have not emailed us, you need to get on that before Monday, or you're gonna lose your prize. Merry Christmas, everybody! There is a video coming out tomorrow. It is the new planner, so hopefully that'll premiere. I'm gonna try to premiere that if I can get it edited in time. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, and we'll see you in the next one.